Hello and welcome to Views from the Veranda. Well, I thought today I'd talk to you a little bit about the recent property tax reforms which the federal government have brought in and the implications they have on the different types of people that are going to be in the market these days for property. So what the Australian government has done is they're attempting to solve the housing shortage by redirecting investment capital away from existing properties into new supply and hopefully to create more properties. And there's been a bit of grandfathering that's happened. Grandfathering is a very poor word. What it relates to is that those people who are currently have property, the implications for them, well, everything will stay the same as such. So we've got the homeowner, and from the homeowner's point of view, your principal place of residence is still going to be 100% capital gain tax exempt. But having said that, in terms of competition in the marketplace for established property will start to cool. The equity that you have in your current home that you live in is going to be your most protected asset. The other type of person out there will be the investor. So currently, current investors, you retain your 50% capital gains tax discount and the salary offset that you get with negative gearing in terms of established properties. That's as of the 12th of May when the reforms were actually mentioned. So now your primary wealth preservation strategy will be in those properties. That will mean, in fact, probably a lot of investors won't be selling, so they'll be holding on to their investment because if they buy in another investment, unless it's a brand new property, they're going to incur different sorts of taxes. The third class is the first home buyer, or someone's getting into the market itself. And there where they've tried to level the playing fields. So the door is open now with the fact that where previously you've been having to compete against investors that have the advantages of tax breaks. So the path of entry is going to be the clearest it's been for a while. So it's a great opportunity for first home buyers to get in the market. And the fourth area is the future investor. I call them the supply builder. So in terms of what the government has been trying to do, they're endeavouring to get new investors to pivot towards new supply. So they'll be able to access negative gearing and also have the capital gains flexibility in the future. But they must invest in new construction. So that's where the government is concentrating their new financial incentives. So depending on what area you're in, obviously there's going to be a lot of questions, and it's not yet finalised in terms of being able to get through all the government hurdles that they have to. So look, if you'd like to know more about what's happening with your own property, your own situation, contact us, message us. We're here to give you the best advice the Shire can provide. But until next time, take care and look after each other. Thank you.